and welcome to the Redmen TV. Liverpool won out 2-1 against Burnley. It was tough, wasn't it, to be honest with you? Oh, God. First half, absolutely diabolical. Lucky to go in there 1-1 at half-time. Second half, I thought we played a lot better. We get the goal through Emre Can't. Didn't really feel like the goal was coming, but equally, I don't feel like we were going to lose that game once we got it back to 1-0. Now, chronologically, first half, I thought we were bullied off the ball out of midfield. I think Adam Lallana, Gini Wijnaldum, Emre Can't didn't have a good game at all. There was lots of 4s and 5s flying around from those players if you were to rate them and stuff. Left back, left centre back was a problem early on. Andre Gray hitting that space, and Klavan and Milner just didn't deal with that. Emre Can't was dropping in, leaving us light in midfield. Ball over the top was on. We should know about that. We should be able to deal with that. Jamie Vardy did it a couple of weeks ago against us, and he just terrored us down that side of the defence. Now I know Lucas was centre back for that, but we should be expecting that that's how Burnley are going to play us. And I don't feel like the game really went on in the same way as the first game, to be honest with you. I think we had a lot more. We dominated the ball a lot more. We created a lot more chances in that first game at Turf Moor, and it was a slightly different performance by Burnley. I didn't feel like they were just 10 men behind the ball or 11 men behind the ball. I felt like they actually were confident that they could get a result against us, and I feel like rather than go for the draw, I felt they went for the win, and that was a subtle difference, and it was one that maybe Liverpool weren't expecting, and I don't think we dealt with it very well at all. And second half, we got into it. It was a bit of a sucker punch for them, the way Gini Wijnaldum scored at the end of the first half. And as I say, I didn't really feel like we were going to break them down, and didn't really feel like they were going to win. But once we got that goal through Emre Can't, which, by the way, I don't think on the whole he had a great performance, but what a finish. He's passed that ball into the net with extreme power and great accuracy and stuff. And credit to him, because he gets a lot of flack, and we lots of people who contribute to the show give him a lot of flack, some bow-red passes during the game, but the one thing you can't level at him is a lack of confidence, and it's that bullheadedness that actually ends up getting us the 3 points, because I think mentally weaker players would actually not bother with that, and I think that's a credit to him. There's a lot of talk about his contract and is he worth the money that he's supposedly asking for. Well, if you get your 3 points against Burnley, then it's one step on the long road to ensuring that he gets that contract, and whether he wants to stay at Liverpool or not, I'm sure he does. He's going to have to put performances where he wins 3 points for the team, and ultimately that's what he's done there. And I think Lovren being missing, was it a big miss? I'm not sure he'd have dealt with it any better than Klavan, to be honest, those type of attacks. Henderson's still a big miss for us. Roberto Firmino, I felt, was a big miss. Divock Origi didn't really put himself about as much as I would have expected, but I think he gets the assist for Gini Wijnaldum, so you can't really complain with him again with Divock Origi. It's all about end product, isn't it? And when he was playing before Christmas and he got those 5 and 5, it was about the end product then, and you can't argue with the fact that he's involved again. We score, we win. So ultimately he's obviously done something right. Hopefully Firmino will be back against City next weekend. We're 5 points clear of Arsenal now. 6 points clear of Manchester United, 2 games in hand on each of them, I think. And at this point of the season, to be honest, I'd rather have the games in the bank and the points in the bank, more importantly, because this league's crazy and teams can go out there and beat anybody, and that was shown in the first half by Burnley being ahead of us for a large portion of it. And when the entire Liverpool fan base is going, here we go again, it was good to see the team go, nah, fuck that, and getting and dogging out 3 points, because there's too many times this season where Steele says it, and a few people have said that have contributed to the show, is Liverpool have to play well to win games, and I feel like we didn't play well and we won the game. So I'm not saying that's a turning point for us, but it's definitely encouraging. I can't be ecstatic with the style of victory. I thought the game was pretty crap, if I'm honest. I thought for large portions of the game we were terrible. We looked devoid of ideas. I was a little bit surprised with the energy that we showed, or the lack of energy that we showed, but we did get ourselves back into the game. We ultimately come from behind to win, and that's a big, a finger up to a lot of Liverpool fans who doubted them before the game. And I wasn't one of them. I truly believe that every time Liverpool take the field, they can win. And I'm not here, and I'm here every single week, and I never ever say, oh, here we fucking go again, and all that type of stuff. Yet, you can call me deluded for that. You can say I wear red tinted glasses, but that's the way that I look at football. And, I don't think I'd enjoy football as much as I do. I don't think it'd be as much of a passion as it is if I let, what's the right way to say it? If I let these bad feelings and this negativity take me over before I go into a game. And rightly or wrongly, that's the way that I look at football. Liverpool, 3 points, firmly entrenched in the top 4, 2 games in hand. Yes, potentially we could be behind Arsenal. Tottenham pick up an injury to Harry Kane. That changes things ahead of us, and hopefully we can now start looking ahead of us and looking at Tottenham and looking at City and start making a little bit of headway into them, and just taking advantage of the fact that we were the only Premier League team to play, and actually we gained our points and put a little bit of pressure on our rivals. So all in, do you know what? Pretty happy with that. As I say, not the performance, but the 3 points certainly. Let me know what you think in the comments section below, of course. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Nice one.